Next up is a featherweight bout at BTC 11 between Dylan McIlvenny and Oren Hanscomb. Dylan McIlvenny is coming off a unanimous decision victory back at BTC 10 over Paul Fisher in what was a great fight to kick off the night. Dylan comes into this fight with less pressure, knowing that he started his professional mixed martial arts career going 1-0.
Like, obviously, I always see myself winning.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I don't know if it's other people that really know who this guy is that I'll get the credit for beating him or for fighting him. So, like, it can go either way. I'm always very realistic. You know, Paul Fisher could have beat me. This guy can beat me. I can beat them. As long as I win. I don't care if it's decision. I don't care if I submit him. If I knock him out, I literally don't care. Put the W beside my name. Obviously, a DQ would be kind of sour, but just let me fucking win, you know? That's all I want. I just want to win.
His opponent, Oren Hanscomb, hasn't had a mixed martial arts fight since 2013, and he makes his professional mixed martial arts debut tonight. Oren trains with Sarah Kaufman, the former Strikeforce women's bantamweight champion, so you know he's in good hands with his coaches.
I feel okay to go anywhere. I mean, when I first started fighting, I was a striker, and I would not go to the ground. I would try to get up off the ground. So I feel okay anywhere. Yeah, if I want to throw some strikes, I can work some striking. If it goes down there, I'm just not going to stress out about whatever happens.
This one should be a real interesting bout between two up-and-coming prospects in Dylan McIlvenny and Oren Hanscomb.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fifth bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the BTC featherweight division. The man in charge of the action when your cage door closes is your referee, Mr. Luc Boutin. Introducing first to my right in the blue corner. He comes in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing at 145 pounds even, making his professional debut, representing Zuma from Victoria, British Columbia, Oren Hanscomb. And introducing his opponent across the cage in the red corner. He comes in at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing at 145.5 pounds. He comes in with a professional mixed martial arts record of 1 victory and no losses, representing BTC from Burlington, Ontario, Dylan McIlvenny.
This fight is brought to you by Bucha. Steeped in the heart of Old Strathcona, Bucha brews gut health and good times. Get cultured.
Ready? Fight!
We go our pro featherweight bout, Dylan McIlvenny and Oren Hanscomb. Dylan just comes out aggressive, trying to back up Hanscomb.
Dylan threw a kick there, earned a nice check. Ooh, nice leg kick by Oren to return there.
Well, there's Hanscomb showing off that what he was, a striker in the past, and now gets a takedown.
Catches the kick, throws a nice right hand. Dylan on his back. Dylan immediately tying up that right arm of Hanscomb here. I'll see if he tries to do something with this. But he's gonna look to stay on the ground and play a little jiu-jitsu, or look to sweep and get back to the feet.
Yeah, I know this is where Oren probably as well now feels very confident. Much more than probably when he started things out. I mean, Hanscomb is an amateur. He has 2 losses to Jeremy Kennedy on the amateur side of things, and one of them is a decision loss. And Jeremy Kennedy is obviously one of the more talented 145ers to come out of Canada in recent years.
Yeah, absolutely. So it just goes to show you the level of Hanscomb, who he's been in there with, and what he's been able to do. So very seasoned amateur, even though he's been away from the cage for a while, but obviously very skilled.
Well, you can see that right now. Took a little bit of damage with some of the stand-up early, but working now in half guard, trying to find a way to grab an arm or pass, and good elbow from Hanscomb there.
Nice over-the-top elbow there. Trying to get that wrist control and try to maybe looking for set up some arm bars or triangle attempts, but Hanscomb doing a good job of staying in that center line, controlling the hips, and just kind of peppering and pounding away, and just being positionally sound here.
Gonna get those little ground and pound shots, find things up. A good job by McIlvenny tying up Hanscomb for that split second there.
When Dylan opens up, he's closed guard now, which you're not going to be able to do much. You'll be able to control your opponent there, but that's really it. You're not going to be very offensive. So he's throwing some decent strikes in the bottom, but you don't want to get into striking more with the guy that's in top position. So he's opened his guard up here. We'll see if he starts looking for some sweeps or submissions. There he is. Oh, looking for the triangle. Hanscomb's where you do it.
And Hanscomb was very aware of it, was able to be cool, calm, and just let McIlvenny slip off. And now Hanscomb trying to land some good ground and pound.
Nice shots there. Your back is flat like that, like Dylan is right now. There's not a whole lot you can do. You got to come up on a hip. Oh, nice.
Good elbow from Hanscomb.
Beautiful elbow over the top there.
And another one.
I'd like to see Dylan use this right here, the knee shield, to kind of push off and create right there. There's great space, and he's rolling for that leg here. That's good. He's got to try to do something else. He's got to not just stay flat on his back, or else he's going to get peppered. So he's trying to make adjustments, but
those short elbows, though, are definitely affecting the game plan of the defense here for McIlvenny.
And this is like old school Tito Ortiz style. Back in the day, just kind of sitting in your opponent's guard and just peppering over top like that with elbows and punches.
You know, like the old Mark Coleman style, where Mark Coleman, the master of ground and pound, was getting some of that stuff off.
All the old wrestlers that were weird for submissions, they just kind of sit in your guard and let you try some jiu-jitsu, but punch in the face. Trying to pass here. Dylan's got that knee shield. He's past the knee shield now, and now he's in this full half guard.
Well, an excellent display from the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt here in Oren Hanscomb. You know, and you know, using the ground and pound helps set up him to be able to pass and get into this half guard position.
He's trying to pass here to full now. He's trying to push down on the left leg of Dylan, but Dylan did a good job of kind of regaining. He's looking for that far side Kimura here, which it's difficult to get in half guard, but it is possible.
Oh, he may have it here. He's grabbed his own wrist.
Got control of that. Trying to pull out his leg here, but Dylan's doing a good job of trying to keep that half guard lock, which will inhibit this Kimura, but in trouble here.
Well, you can hear Coach Paul Jablart, a fellow black belt, in Dylan McIlvenny's corner, trying to coach McIlvenny on.
Dylan's doing a good job of surviving here, but once you break that range, that posture there of the arm, gets it closer to his body and starts coming up towards his head, and his wrist towards his head. Again, here now it's just a battle of trying to pass that half guard. Got that Kimura still.
He's got that good wrist control, does Oren Hanscomb.
Got 15 seconds here. Dylan's got to try and survive. Hanscomb's
10 seconds left to go here in round number 1.
Wasn't going to get it, gave it up, try to finish with some nice ground and pound to finish the round off.
Good shot off his back from McIlvenny. Good little clubbing hammer fists off his back from McIlvenny, but a very good round to start things off here from Oren Hanscomb. Cage door locks, and we are back underway with the action here in the featherweight division between Oren Hanscomb and Dylan McIlvenny.
See if what adjustments Dylan will make in between here. If he look to maybe keep it on the feet more so. Let's check and return there from Hanscomb. Or look to put Oren on his back. Have to try it with some time of top control, but
oh, good combo from McIlvenny
there. Dylan's got to set up that kick. That's what got him taken down in the first round. Hanscomb caught it, drove through with the right hand.
Oh, tried the big overhand right from McIlvenny.
Yeah, he faked the shot, tried to get Hanscomb to drop his hands, come over the top, but just off the mark.
McIlvenny trying to use the range where actually he doesn't have the reach advantage, but so far he's using it quite well.
Yeah, he's sticking his jab out there. I'd like to see Dylan throw some more feints. Pump that jab out there in his face.
Big right hand that just misses from Oren Hanscomb.
Hanscomb, go back to those leg kicks. He had a couple that were nice, especially when he returned.
Oh, good combo again, yeah. When they meet in the pocket there, McIlvenny's winning those exchanges.
Guys they're even here on the feet, actually.
Yeah. And for McIlvenny, this is where you definitely want it, especially after first round really didn't go your way. Try to keep it standing because the evenness is going to, whoever just gets a slight advantage. And right now striking is a slight advantage for Dylan, I think.
That was a nice, Hanscomb went for the shot. Dylan kind of, hip shucked him off and threw a right hand right off that little break there. Nice right hand landed. That'll get Oren weary about shooting again.
And every time Hanscomb comes in, he's met with a good combo from McIlvenny, a good right and a good left.
There's that low kick again, which I think he should get back to. He's had success with it. There it is.
He's also charging forward and kind of dictating things, but good counter there from Hanscomb.
Nice combination with finish with the head kick. There's Dylan answering back with the low kick.
Set up combo 1. Look to set up combo 1.
Oh, good job to avoid and land his own shot was there from McIlvenny.
Dylan.
Dylan does keep his hands very low.
All those pulls are working.
He moves his head well, but with your hands low like that, you might just even accidentally dip into something and catch you. I can see him keep his hands a bit higher.
About 2 minutes left here in round number 2. This featherweight bout between Oren Hanscomb and Dylan McIlvenny.
Back in. Set it up.
Nice leg kick by Dylan there.
Now Dylan's gonna be trying to start using leg kicks and right back.
Check that one.
Yeah, check back.
There's that naked kick there where he almost got himself caught there again. He's got to set it up first, even with a feint.
Combo 2.
Nice feint by Hanscomb.
And just how important as that is, though, for the casual person, Josh. You just can't willy-nilly throw kicks.
No, leave yourself open for counters, for checking like that, returns. Shovel, uppercut, nice body kick. Finish there with Hanscomb.
And with that rear leg kick.
You hear the slap of that body kick from Hanscomb.
Chop that lead leg, Dylan.
To the corner, Dylan saying chop that lead leg. There's again, you just got to set it up, put something in front of it, just a jab. Ooh, up the middle, front kick, just off the mark.
Good job by McIlvenny to avoid that. Nearly caught the kick and tried to get a takedown.
1 minute.
1 minute left here in the second. Much more even second round compared to the first, and now being all on the feet. I'm surprised that Hanscomb hasn't tried to get this fight back to the mat, a few more times because he had such success in the first round.
Yeah, very interesting. He wanted to really showcase his strike. Maybe that's just his true love, being the striker. It's just natural instinct to keep it standing.
That's right, hook there by Dylan.
30 seconds, Dylan.
A good round for McIlvenny, too. Got his bearings back. Didn't have to worry about taking any elbows on the ground.
Oh, there's the shot.
There's the takedown. A big double leg takedown from Oren Hanscomb with 21 seconds left here in round number 2.
Yeah, very, very good shot there. 20 seconds left. Try and steal the round, which is very, very close. End up here on top.
10 seconds.
Nearly try to grapevine body to the head there, and the bell goes, and that ends round number 2. And what was a very good back and forth fight of the round there, Josh. But I think Hanscomb may have took it with that big takedown.
Yeah, it really plays a part once they hit the mat.
Well, here we go. Round number 3 is underway.
Yeah, that's where we come back in.
I wonder if Dylan's corner did tell him maybe you got to set something up with those kicks.
Yeah, I mean, what Dylan does do well, he does fake the shot, and then he comes up with a right hook. Ooh, nice
good uppercut and a good left hand from McIlvenny.
Beautiful, right uppercut, left hook followed there, right on the chin of Hanscomb, but he did it well. Yeah, if Dylan went back to that, faking that shot, and then throwing that one right there, that uppercut. Nice head kick by Hanscomb, just off the mark.
And the head kick just missed, and Hanscomb's used his kicks well in this fight, going to the body and help set up some strikes, and a good exchange, and I think Hanscomb got the better of that one.
Both guys exchanged right there, but I think Hanscomb's on a little bit of balance there, has more power in the shot. There's that feint again. I like to do the uppercut instead of that right hook, and I think that's there all day for Dylan.
Good push kick to the body from Hanscomb.
Those stabs up the middle. Those don't look like much, man. They hurt.
Good elusiveness there from Hanscomb.
Nice combination there.
Yeah, beautiful combo right to the body. And a left hook drops McIlvenny, and Hanscomb tries to go in. McIlvenny gets taken down.
Nice left hook drop McIlvenny. Right away you can see McIlvenny hit the ground. Right when he's seen Hanscomb coming in, he rolled right to a leg automatically. So his bearings are all there. But Hanscomb, again, being very, very positionally sound here. Just like the first round, he's very sat. Just did a lot of damage.
Hanscomb, or McIlvenny did well trying to throw some ground and pound off his back. It's just so tough, especially with someone that now where the size and strength advantage comes in. But near triangle attempt, and out of nowhere, McIlvenny may have this.
He's got it on the wrong side, the triangle, but he might switch off to omoplata here. But Hanscomb's doing a good job of walking around. He's gonna, for Dylan, he's still contending, he's rolling through.
And gets the fight back standing. Great jiu-jitsu from Dylan McIlvenny.
Very good exchange there from the guys. Great transition there from the triangle to the omoplata to sweep to get back to your feet from Dylan. Body shot and a leg kick. Both guys exchange.
Oh, maybe we'll see if that builds some momentum and confidence, because that was a good set off his back. And what can McIlvenny do to follow up on his feet? Right hand though.
Dylan's starting to look like he's breathing heavy. His hands are down. Starting to really throw a lot of effort into those punches. But he's still there. He's scrapping. Oh, nice right hand there from Hanscomb. Dylan's still putting the pressure on him.
Good combo once again from Dylan McIlvenny. Trying to back up Hanscomb up against the fence.
If I'm Hanscomb, right, I'm looking when Dylan reaches in there, lunges in, get that double leg again, just like he did in the end of the second round. Put him on his back where he had success. Nice left 3-2 there from Dylan.
Tries the head kick. Misses. You can hear Hanscomb's corner saying,
there's the big
takedown yet again from Hanscomb. But good elbows off his back from McIlvenny.
I like how busy McIlvenny's off his back. He doesn't settle, doesn't just sit and start playing jiu-jitsu right away. He's here. Hammer fists and elbows, making it uncomfortable for Hanscomb just to sit there and kind of stall him out. He's really, really fighting from the bottom there.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, objectively to the judges too, if you're on your back and whatever, no, they're gonna look at that negatively for the person on their back. But if you're throwing, you know, we've seen fighters win fights just being on their back, just throwing shots off their back.
Yeah, and that barrage from the bottom there and that onslaught he's throwing from the bottom made it uncomfortable for Hanscomb to sit there. And that created some space, and that Dylan used that space to get back to his feet. And then there's that double leg once again. But again, right away, we're going back to that same thing. 30 seconds left here. Dylan's fighting the best he can off his back and trying to cause as much damage as possible.
Trying to get those hammer fists there, but good job by Hanscomb to avoid. And while doing that, it's preventing those elbows from landing that Hanscomb did in the first round.
Yeah. You know, Dylan's throwing some offense and causing some uncomfortability for Hanscomb sitting in that top position, but there's a nice pass now. He's gonna pass right into side control.
Try to step over, but the bell goes to end this fight in the featherweight division. A really competitive fight between Oren Hanscomb and Dylan McIlvenny.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action, we go to our judges for decision. Judge Ziad Harb scores it 29-27. Judge David Biller-Sirkorik scores it 29-27. And Judge Andy Social scores it about 29-28. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Oren Hanscomb.
Off the right way with the unanimous decision victory, 29-27 twice and 29-28. So 2 judges gave a 10-8 round there for Hanscomb.
There's those 10-8s again we're talking about. Like, you know, I mean, I guess I could see it in the first round, just being on control the whole time and ground and pound and whatnot. But yeah, compared to the older days, I should say, where that definitely would not have been a 10-9 round. But yeah, there's 10-8s now. Just they throw them out like candy.
Too cool for the rules, baby. Get off of me. Never need no push, I do it all for me. Look how we litty, we turned up the city, we raising the bar height. I been finessing, just look at them stressing, yeah, they been up all night. Sipping this water with somebody's daughter, she take what I taught her and build on it. Came in this game on that today, ain't in a couple years later, we still on it.